Why'd you stop?
And I just wanna tell you how I feel. I'm pretty sure everything's been said. Someone else come around, my brain go dead. Rushing in familiar territory, leaving things unread.
Woo! Welcome back.
We're back.
Keep pulling up on us.
Every time.
My God, I love it. We got some new people. We got a 2-man hit this time.
The first ever, man. The first ever.
The first ever. Dermott is in the building, baby.
Hey.
Woo! I'm gonna make it quick. DJ Stylez, everybody know DJ Stylez, bro. If you from Southeast Arkansas, if you from Arkansas in general, and you don't know who DJ Stylez is, you bullshit. And then we got our boy KC pulling up on us, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Welcome to We Ain't Got It Yet.
You ain't say who I am. Stop doing me like that.
Okay, let me run it back.
Stop doing me like that.
Consuela.
Y'all know I had to
She
do
light
it.
skinned. She like attention.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see her every Monday.
But they like it. They like the spirit fingers.
They see her every Monday. She talking about getting an introduction on her show.
Cause I gotta do my spirit fingers.
Okay, my
What's your
bad.
spirit fingers?
Consuela.
She said it like that every time.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Okay.
But yeah, we just ready. We finna dive right. Y'all ready?
We ready.
Y'all sure?
Ready.
Okay. Starting with you, Stylez.
Okay.
The name itself. How did you become DJ Stylez? What's your story?
Man, honestly, man, my friends just gave me that name. It started in middle school.
Just randomly?
Yeah, Styles. You know what I'm saying? I used to style clothes.
Okay.
You know, back in middle school, like I used to draw cartoon characters on clothes and bleach jeans and jackets and sell them to my homeboys and do headbands. You know, and the name just stuck. And then I adapted to DJ later from the music.
Yeah.
I started DJing and doing events and DJ Stylez.
Well, I just learned something new too.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, real
Because
talk.
you do you do jerseys, you do a whole lot of stuff, and you still be styling. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does
Nothing
stuff
new.
with you.
Nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
Boy, just being himself.
He still
DJ
he
Stylez.
still
Right.
to this day. It have been times I done called him and like, hey, Stylez, I need an outfit. I got this and that going on. And he'll whip it up in like 20, 30 minutes.
Crazy.
Katie.
DJ Stylez. So KC Los then. Tell us where KC Los came from.
KC Lowe's is KC Lowe's. Gonna keep counting. That's what KC stand for. Keep counting.
Keep counting.
Blessings. Keep counting money. Keep counting everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and Lowe's, my real name is Kilos, so I just took the key off and put KC and then Lowe's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
That's what's up. Keep on counting. I like that. We running them up.
Yeah, we running it up.
You gotta drop a track with that on there. Real deal.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta give us a whole background on you. So let's run it back a little bit more. Stylez, tell us a little bit about you. You talked about getting into fashion. You've been doing that since grade school.
Yeah.
Tell a little bit about DJing. How did you get into DJing?
Man, it's just the music in general. You know, I was always drawn to the music since a kid, man. You know, I grew up in a Christian household. I couldn't listen to rap at first. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I used to sneak
Said you
over.
listen to Marvin Sapp.
You feel me? Marvin Sapp. Hey, all of them.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, so I used to sneak over my homeboy's house and listen to music over there. Still his taste. We started freestyling and over the years everything just adapted. I went from DJing to producing to managing artists to running the club. Pretty much every aspect of the game. You know what I'm saying? And it just started early from that love of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get it deep, because I know I'm already off. But I really got to roll with that. Managing the club.
Yeah.
That's the first club I went to.
Oh, for real?
Boy, and Dermott turned up. I'm gonna tell you, I was telling her about it. We was laughing at talk. What's the name of the club again?
It was Hamps then
Hamps.
Envy.
Hamps. That's what it is.
Don't
Hamps.
tell yours.
Yeah.
I gotta tell my story.
Tell yours.
Boy, I used to go to Hamps, be out at Hamps all night. This when I first got to college. Well, we
Yeah.
used to slide back. We gonna slide back every weekend to come to church. My best friend, his dad, a preacher. So we used to slide back. We gonna slide to Hamps, kick it, be out all night. I'm on the bowl. I used to wear the same outfit I wore to Hamps to church.
No, got sin all over you.
Crazy.
Yes.
Sin all over
Mine
you in the
wasn't
church
that
house.
well. Mine wasn't that well.
That's
It was just, it
crazy.
used to always smell like smoke in there. So I'll be in church with my hair
Hair
smelling
smelling
like
like
smoke.
Yeah,
It was awful.
But we still was gonna go to church, period. Though.
Yeah, we was
gonna
gonna be in the house of the
I
Lord
respect
now.
it.
That's the
I
first
respect
time I ever had a blue motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Used to jump
Oh yeah.
in
Used
Hamps.
to make them.
Man,
I ain't never
everybody.
had that at Hamps.
Yeah.
What?
everybody, Yeah.
That's the
Never
number
had
one
that.
drink. That's what I'm like, what is that? Everybody was ordering it. Yeah. That's what's up, then.
Yeah, man.
Okay, then. Casey Lowe's, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, you know, I'm from Dermott, Arkansas. First and foremost, Dermott, Arkansas. It's really whatever you want to ask me. I started rapping 4 years ago. So this ain't something that I just wanted to do. It's kind of something that just happened. I always been icy. I always had jury. You know, he can vouch for that. I always been, you know, this. Yeah. My partner, he put me in the booth one day like, hey, man, try to rap. I tried to rap, and there it was.
Boy, we slide on the track.
He
Like, this
the
might be for you.
Yeah.
So you never had any sort of interest, like
Never.
not even a little bit.
Never had any type of interest for music, period. I mean, I listen to music, you know, I listen to rap, but
As far as
doing
being
it,
a rapper.
nah, never.
So what made you stick with it then? Like, you got in the studio, you slid, they probably hyped you up, and you was like, I might give it a try.
Cause my first song did numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my first song did numbers.
I ain't gonna tell y'all, my boy thought he was gonna be a professional skateboarder.
Yeah, yeah. For
Tony
like,
Hawk.
yeah, I was in the skateboard before anything.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, I was a skateboard.
My boy was listening to Kid Cudi.
I wasn't listening.
He wasn't even no kid.
Well,
He wasn't no kid. Well, all the skateboarders little kid.
Yeah, I was doing all that type of stuff, man. And then, you know, basketball and stuff like that. After that, it was like, what's next?
You just got in the booth and it just took off.
I wouldn't even say I just living a normal life. And then I got in the booth and it just took off. Like I said, my first song did numbers. I'm like, oh, shit. Try this shit again. Second song did numbers. And next thing you know, I'm Casey Lowe's and everybody, you know, fucking with it.
Yeah.
So that's solely what you do now? Like only rap?
Yeah, rap. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
No, some of us still have to go to work.
Shit, I can go to work faithfully, boy.
With you.
Faithfully. We gonna take off, though.
Yeah, that's, you know, backstory with that.
Okay.
It just happened.
As far as producing goes for you, Stylez, how did that happen? Like, was it hard getting into that? What made you be like, okay, I want to produce?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like God gave me the ability of ability. Like anything I want to do, I can pretty much sit down, study it, and do it. So, like I said, it was all different all different angles from the music. So, like I said, we started off rapping, started off DJing. We needed beats, so I started producing. It was just like, you know, a development. You know what I'm saying? Just something I stuck with and developed a good sound and was able to, you know, work out some connections and meet some people and, you know, kind of get a name buzzing from it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's legit. And then I'm gonna tell you something too. The first thing, because first of all, I was pretty young. All of us come from them families where like, they ain't really rocking with the rap. You know, we going to church faithfully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Boy, you going to church every day of the week. So my first event, like that I was able to really go to, like it was really my first concert for real.
What's that?
That Kevin Gates thing you put on.
I knew you was about to say that.
I didn't even know who Kevin was, though. I'm going to tell you this was so crazy. I was just telling you about my cousin, about the pool party tonight, right? My cousin was like, no, E, you need to slide. We got to get tickets. We got to go. Yeah. We was at my cousin's crib sitting in the car, and he just played Luca Brasi and all this other stuff for me. He was letting me listen to it. And I was like, all right, man, we're going to slide. We're going to go. And when I tell you it was in that mud jumping, I was talking in there fake rapping, didn't know the lyrics. But that was my first real big event that you put on. How did you link that with Kevin Gates? Like, how did that happen?
So, how did, you know, we came across, I used to work with this guy from Louisiana named Cali. Me and him did some work together, and he ended up doing a song called Nasty. And he put Kevin Gates on it, and it kind of blew up in Louisiana. And then after that, you know, Kevin called me out the blue one day. I was getting ready for work. You know, he called my phone like 8 o'clock in the morning, like, what's up, this Stylez? Like, yeah, this me. What's up, man? Who is this? It's Kevin. I'm like, Kevin who? Hey, nigga. I'm like, oh, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And from that point, we kind of built a rapport, you know? So, you know, over the years, I did like, 5-6 beats for him, you know what I'm saying? He actually recently did an interview and named me and DJ Chose and a couple of other guys as his, you know, favorite 5 producers. You know?
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah. But, you know, we built a relationship and, you know, his album, that Luca Brasi tape, was blowing up. So I was like, man, I'm going to bring you to Monticello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I was doing shows with pretty much anybody I can get my hands on at a good price. So Gave him $5,000 for the show.
5 bands is crazy.
5 bands back then.
5 bands is crazy.
He said he got his first 5 bands in Arkansas. This guy in Pine
I
Bluff.
seen
My guy
that.
JJ say it was him, but my contract say it was me. But
Yeah.
we ain't gonna argue about it.
He ain't gotta go back and forth with him because we know.
Yeah.
We know.
It's all love though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm telling you that you ain't. If you wasn't there, you would. You
I
could
was
never
there. I was
imagine.
there.
I hadn't
there.
seen nothing else like that in Monticello since
Yeah.
then. For real, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna act like I just been in the States. You know, I travel a lot. I got a lot going on. I had different jobs, but
sure.
I remembered solely. We're talking about concert turning up in Southeast Arkansas. That was the one.
That was a time.
Yeah, my prom day left me just to go to that. I was in the 10th grade. Hey, he said, "Oh, well, yeah, we gonna take our pictures. We take our pictures. I'm finna go to Monticello to the Kevin Gates concert.
Wow.
I was in 10th
that's
grade. I couldn't even
unfortunate.
go.
What was she? She a senior or something?
Yeah, she was a senior.
She was trying to catch Kevin backstage.
That's
But
crazy.
those I was in 10th grade. She was a senior.
Yeah, you was still
Tell you,
flexing though, big
man.
boy.
Yeah.
You got your time in, man. Get in where you fit in for
feel
sure.
you.
Who
Okay.
is the biggest artist that you work with?
As far as like now, I think that's probably the biggest. You know, I work with during that time, man,
Starlito was nice. That was
Starlito, he
pretty
ain't
good. That was
big
pretty
though.
good.
He underground. That's my
to
favorite.
The hood, he big though.
That's my favorite artist. So
Yeah.
that was really, really big for me. But I did a track with Soulja Boy and Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I produced the track for them. Jim Jones, we was big on Dipset, so I ended up working with him. Damn man, I think Gates was probably the biggest though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it anybody that you haven't worked with that you like your dream collab?
Man, I want to work with Larry June and
I
Currency.
like Larry.
I know Larry June.
Larry June.
No, I
and
know Larry
Currency.
July.
Hey,
I know Larry July. We gonna get you with him
Yeah.
when we get off the camera.
if I could
You
work
petty.
with Larry June and Currency, I don't care about ever making another beat. After that, I'm.
Yeah.
What about
That'd be
you
dope.
as a rapper? Who was your dream collab?
Larry June, that's one for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hook y'all with July. It's still close. I'm gonna hook y'all with him.
I'm gonna say Larry June and Payroll Giovanni.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Payroll Giovanni, he dead now, but I wish Dolph.
Yeah,
number
that'd've been
one
nice.
number one was gonna be on the list for sure.
Yeah.
But since he gone now, so Payroll Giovanni, Larry June, and that's really it. Cause I don't do features.
Why is that?
I just don't. I don't know. I don't really do features because I don't want nobody coming on my songs and half stepping. So
Big facts.
I don't like half steppers. So if I pay you this money,
You gotta come with it.
you got to come with it.
You got to trust it.
You gotta be
Sound
hidden.
like-
Trust me, somebody that touched
I
it.
trust myself.
Yeah.
I'll put that before I pay somebody $10,000. I put that $10,000 behind myself. 'Cause I know I'm gonna go out.
I respect
Right. Right.
I
I
got
rock
4
with that.
albums out with no features.
I respect it.
No
You know
features.
what? You're right. How did you say that? I really did just catch that because I'm thinking, you know how you go on there and you be like, okay, well, the first thing you do, because I love music, but the first thing you do when you look at an album, okay, who on the feature song? Because you know that one's supposed to really slide.
Yeah.
When I went and checked, it was no features. You're right about that.
features.
Obviously you're right about that. That's your shit. But as you say that, it's really, that's what's up. I respect the fact you put that money behind yourself before you go invest in somebody else who really may not even come out here and slide like they need to put you on.
Exactly.
So that's legit.
Yeah.
That's legit. So Work Nation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Work Nation, man.
Okay.
This man, your schedule is so packed. Tell me what your schedule look like over the next 6 months. Keep it a buck. Busy.
I ain't gonna lie. Like my schedule probably pack up probably every 30 days. It don't even be stretched out for like 6 months. It's like starting June 1st, it'll be packed till July the 7th type. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So
Yeah, it was hard to catch up with you.
yeah,
You
man.
be busy.
I ain't gonna lie. April and May was super busy.
Slam.
Like every weekend. it
Shooting
was something.
videos, right?
It's videos, doing wholesale custom orders of shirts, because I got a custom printing business, so I do that. Just, man, a mix of everything, just having to be everything, being a full-time parent, it's just got to be able to juggle everything and working a full-time job, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's a struggle.
What's the work-life balance? Because I love to get into like just deeper than just what we do. I want to talk about more who we are.
Yeah.
That's like we love music. We might love sports. That's the thing we do. Our family and everything else show you really who you are. Talk about the work-life balance a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a struggle. it was a struggle because I'm one of them guys, like, if you don't stop me, I can work and don't care about nothing else. Like, I can block everything out, and I mean everything, and it's just constant work. Work myself through whatever I'm going through, work myself through what I'm feeling. You know, it's constant work. So I had to pretty much take a step back and realize, like, if I can schedule a video, I can schedule a day out with the family. If I can schedule a time to print out these shirts, I can schedule a time to make this event for my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it just took me, you know, the time to really process what I'm doing and making time and making the effort to actually make that change and balance everything like I needed to. Yeah. It wasn't
that's
hard.
a fact.
It wasn't hard. You just got to want to do it. It ain't hard. Yeah.
Because one thing we know about us, like hard workers, we be prioritizing work when really we work for the people we love.
Yeah.
But you got to give the people you love time too. What that look like for you, Los?
Were you working before rap?
Yeah. It's a headache. I ain't gonna lie, it's a headache. From relationships to personal life, all that different stuff. You know, he kind of more behind the scenes. I'm like in the spotlight, so it's a little different for me because it's the girls, it's the unwanted attention from dudes, and you know, you can't be public like you want to because people gonna notice you or want to do something to you because you got this and that.
Yeah,
you know, it's just a whole bunch of different stuff that you got to deal with.
Right.
So it's a headache, and you got to move careful. Oh yeah.
As we start talking about, I'm glad because I wanted to ask y'all that too. Like the situation you see with Ja, like the people that are around you really matter because that influence your moves. What y'all think about, like, as far as the people that you have around you? How intentional are you about that?
You can go first.
People around me, I used to be around the wild crowd, but I realized that being around them made me look bad too. And, you know, I might not have done nothing. They might have done something, and then I just, we seen Casey Lowe's there too, so now, with me being a rapper, they gonna blow it up.
Yeah. It's association.
Yeah, it's by association. You know what I'm saying? And so you just got to surround yourself with people that's more low key. Like I might go out and do something with him. All my homeboys, they low key, and that's just what we do.
Yeah, with me, man, I've been separated. That like he could tell you, it's getting me to come out like pulling teeth now.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm at that point now where I done seen almost everything. I done been around almost everything, and I'm very attentive, so I pay attention. So I don't even, I keep my circle small. I feel like my kids my best friends. So majority of my time I spend with them. If I'm not working, it's family time. You know what I'm saying? But it's so crazy nowadays. You got to keep a small circle, man.
Got to.
Like even like you talk about when y'all was coming to the club. Like, you know, I was running in the club for about 7-8 years straight. I never got drunk at the club. Like, because you got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else on point, I got to be on point. If
Never getting drunk at the club is crazy.
It's crazy, but that's
8 years.
You got to be disciplined because if something happened, it's on you.
It's on you.
I got to force him to take a shot with me.
You at
take
work.
a shot, Sal. Take a shot.
But you got to be on point.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody having a good time partying. I'm peeping out. This dude just stepped on this dude's shoes. They arguing. Hey, bro, go check on that. You know what I'm saying? They over here doing this and that. I'm peeping the whole scene. I know everything that's going on. I'm seeing who leaving with who coming in with who.
You getting all the tea.
I'm watching.
You gotta see.
I'm watching, but I have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So just being in that type of environment make me be more careful about who I'm around because, you know, people act different when you don't see them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people act different when you're not in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So
They definitely do.
oh yeah,
That's a fact.
it's a whole nother
They
person.
wishy-washy.
It's a whole nother person when you face to face with them, and then when you looking at them from a distance and they don't know you looking. So yeah, you got to be careful.
Definitely got to be careful.
Now, you mentioned it's two things that you said that I had put a pin in my mind. The first was you were saying how you like in the forefront and he's not as like, you know, he kind of behind the scenes. So this question is for you actually. Do you prefer being behind us? It sounds like that's what listening to you.
But I made that choice on my own. Like, you know, because I used to be in a group with my homeboys, 3MG. You know what I'm saying? And like we was all pretty much doing the same thing he was doing. We was rapping, you know, in the streets, doing whatever we was doing. But I said at one point I made a decision like I don't want to be in the front. Like my bro can do this, and then I can I can be in the background. You know, we can still be successful. We can still make this work. But I can let him do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ever since then, I played the back. Like my homeboy, that boy Los, man, he just got home. He been locked up, incarcerated, and he out doing this thing. But I let him go to the forefront, and I was like, man, I could DJ in the background. I can make you beats. I could do the promotion, hand to hand flyers, whatever. I ain't got no ego, so I don't care about being.
That's how K is.
Compliment each other. This man had been out of state with me and headed out flyers with me.
Yeah.
He shoot all my videos. He done made beats for me.
Yeah.
Well, hell, when I'm gonna be in the video?
Yeah,
And I'm trying to be in the video turned up in the back.
That's my MO though, man. That's my mindset. I don't mind being the owner and the janitor. I can do both, and I ain't got no ego involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
You keep saying that's me.
Because it is. That's
It
like
is.
exactly like your personality. But the next thing that you said, you was like that you always been flashy. Basically.
Yeah.
And in a lot of your music, you mention your jewelry, your ice, your this. So this is just a random.
Somebody been listening.
Of course, you may not be watching.
Right, you don't do your
but
research.
we're gonna
We
do our
ours.
research.
Yeah.
So since you mentioned that, was jewelry like your first major purchase? This is a 2-part question because another question just came
It's
to my
kind of
mind.
hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I think the card, bro.
I think, yeah. I mean, but I had cards before that though.
But you ain't had no C8 though.
That one. Yeah, I think that's probably the C8 was probably my biggest purchase. But jewelry was probably like one of my this somebody spent thousands and thousands on just to have, you know.
So my next question is, are those permanent teeth?
Yeah, they permanent.
That's
They
what's up.
permanent. But like I say, like
Just curious.
You know what I mean? That's what's up.
oh yeah, they permanent.
I'm so lame. I'm just looking now. That's what's up.
I mean, you just
real as hell.
shiny. So I
Yeah.
thought I'd ask.
But see, I always been like this. I blame my mama for it. My mama had me wearing chains.
Not his
and
mama
stuff.
fault.
Yeah, for real.
So
like,
before the permanence, you had the grills. You just
Nah,
saw no.
no. I'm talking about like when I was a little kid. I look at some of my 4 and 5 and 6-year-old pictures. I'm about 4 or 5
Oh, you
years
talking about
old.
Yeah.
babe like a jit? You
Yeah, like I got
had
on
little
gold
chains.
chains and gold rings and stuff like that. My
Did you
mama
have the
did
caps
that.
on your teeth back then? The little silver
No, I
caps?
just put the aluminum foil in my mouth.
You used to put it on your bike too, eh?
Yeah, all that, for real. Really.
All of us used to do that
And
for
I ain't
sure.
riding up a mongoose back then, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, them mongoose used to go hard. You were tough.
Oh yeah.
With the
Riding
pegs
up-
on it.
Right.
with the
They
pegs
don't
on.
know nothing about that. Them kids ain't riding bikes no more.
Going 100 miles per hour down the road on it.
With somebody riding on the back and
the
somebody
peg.
on the
You can't
and
even ride on
somebody
the
on the
back.
handlebars.
Can't even ride on the back.
You a bush.
Oh,
That's what's
man.
fun, man. You said lyrics though. Let's get into it like that because you just pointed out the lyrics about jewelry and then that's just who you are. That's what you've been doing. You said in one of your songs, I think it's called "None Left," right? You said something about everybody want to be a fake gangster. Everybody wants status. Talk a little bit more about that, because that's what we usually see in the community. Like everybody who want to rap and they want to talk about shooting gun. Boys ain't shooting no gun for real. They want to talk about slaying dope. Boys ain't slaying no dope for real.
They gonna be real mad about
cares?
that.
We ain't got it
It's true.
yet.
That's just what's popping right now. You know, the stuff I talk about is cool to a money getter.
Yeah.
To a money getter, you gotta understand and get it to understand my music. You know, or trying to get it anyway. But that's just the way. NBA YoungBoy messed everything up.
Why you say
Simple as
that?
He got everybody want to be head busters.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do when your lawyer costs $50,000,
Facts.
your court fees, and you facing 20 to 30 years?
You finna take you away
And
from
all
your kids.
Yeah, no, you got is a gun. You ain't got no money.
Right.
Your big homie here, he like, you threw your life away, dummy. That's your fault.
No
Deal with it.
assets.
Yeah, you ain't got no money.
That's the truth they don't speak about.
That's what they don't speak about. They don't understand that they trying to be like NBA YoungBoy, but NBA YoungBoy got about 20 security guards outside his house.
Yeah.
He can't go nowhere by himself or without a security guard. You will get shot down as soon as you walk outside your crib.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about that. You got old heads like Stylez around you, like the people around you have just, made you move a little different. It goes back to circles, like relationships, like the people who you have around. Wouldn't you say that kind of like made you think a little different and see things a little different?
That, and I used to be that. You know, I don't speak on it a lot because that's in my past. But I used to be that. He know that. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't speak on it because what's the point? I'm past that now. I done been shot. I done been on both sides of the gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just being real.
Yeah. So they kind of like completely change your mindset on what you want for you because you see that, you know, may not align with your real objectives and your real goals.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
People don't know what that's like to see your homeboy get smoked in front of you or get shot and can't do nothing about it. You got to just sit there and heal for months. And it don't be no short period. It be months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got to think about that type of stuff.
But the young guys definitely don't be thinking about that type of stuff.
No, they don't. They look at the celebrity status. They don't look at their real reality
They try to
of
be like
the life
young
they
boy.
live
Young
in.
boy got 30 off. He got 20, 30 security guards around him. Yeah. He not living that life that he talking about. And that, you know, that's part of the reason why I ain't where I want to be yet is because the industry, that's what they want them to put out. They don't want to hear nothing about riding C8s and having on $100,000 for jewelry and shit like that. They don't want to hear that. No. Hell nah, you giving them too much motivation. I need you to bring them down some and want them going to go outside and kill somebody. No. That ain't me.
Well, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
What God got for you always going to be for you.
Always.
At the end of the day. And moving in how somebody else wants you to move, you just keep being yourself, bro.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I got my own platform, got my own fan base.
Yeah.
Who fuck with me, and who don't.
They don't. That's just what it is.
Yeah. That's just what it is.
Yeah. I respect that.
I got to circle back to when we was talking about Kevin Gates.
Uh-huh.
So you and like obviously you have to network and build those relationships. What's your take on like bad business? Because, you know, I know, was it Tank that came here and didn't get paid? Then Boosie just recently.
Just pulled up and they get paid.
How, like,
Give us tell us about the business. Because
like,
we don't, you know, we ain't really in the music.
Give us some
insight. Like that. How stuff like that even happen, man?
It's tricky, man. So you got to understand what a game is at this point. So artists are getting paid. They're getting 1 million streams and getting, what, $2,500? You know what I'm saying? So they're not getting money off their music anymore. They're getting money off side deals, promotions, commercials, and shows. Pretty much on the music side, the shows is their main source of income. You know, you got the artists like Drake that's selling out and making money through music, but, you know, it's probably like 8 to 10 artists that's keeping the lights on at all the labels. That's why all the labels collapsing. So the only way these artists are able to eat now is through shows, and because of that, they charging an arm and a leg for them. So you take Boosie, for instance. Boosie charged, what, $60,000 for the show. Now, you do the numbers, you know. Buildings, you know, as far as like, you know, buildings got capacity limits.
Right.
So say you got a 2,000 capacity limit for your building. 60,000. What you need, what? Shoot, just 2,000, what, probably like $50 a head. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at like $100,000. Mm-hmm. And that's if you can clear that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not including the club owner want $20,000 because they got a liquor license. You got to pay security. You know, you got to, man, it's so many different ways. Transportation. They, you know, I done dealt with artists that had, you know, you just go in and spend up $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 just on the rider. Yeah. You know, the rider covering their transportation, their rooms. They want this for food. They want this set up when they get to the show. Like, it's so much money involved in it, and a lot of people do it and they don't realize it. And then they get too deep in it and
they don't got the money.
They got the money. It's either you take a loss or they take a loss.
All I hear is book Casey Lowe's, book Casey Lowe's, book Casey Lowe's.
Yeah, definitely book Casey Lowe's.
Oh, well, you ain't got to worry about all that.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, no, but for real.
But is that not like somewhere in like a fine print? Is it? Are they not?
No,
like
it's in the contracts.
They just not reading.
It's in the contract. These people are reading.
It's in the contract.
The thing is, people are very, very selfish. Yeah. I can believe I ain't on the music industry style, but I know what it looks like as far as like sports contracts and what that looks like. You should have that money up front. You shouldn't be trying to make it from the actual event.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that'd be the biggest issue. You trying to make it from the event. Oh, we gonna get it and then we gonna pay them. Now you robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah. But but the thing is, I've done events where I had to. So it's part of the game. So you have your money, you pay them up front. Normally it's half, And then out of the other half, you pay them on arrival, like when they get in the city at the hotel or when they make it to the event. And normally you take that money from your, like pre-sales. You know what I'm saying? Normally you can cover it from pre-sales. If you can't, you cover it with what you got, and then you pay the rest. Then you get your money on the back end.
On the back end, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
should be putting the artist first, though. The artist, I think the artist should be coming first.
Yeah, they
bringing the people in.
Man.
That's bad business for a major artist like Boosie or Tank, or I don't even think Tank was here to perform. He was here to host originally, correct? And then they was making it seem like he was going to perform. He's like, well, if I got to do all that, then you need to be paying me X, Y, and Z. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, some like they have walkthrough prices where they'll come through, they'll pretty much let their song play and they'll pretty much harmonize a few lyrics over the song. It's a walkthrough. They ain't there to perform, you know what I'm saying? And,
give the people a little something.
But it's so tricky, man.
Yeah.
If you don't know you can't really say. You can't take sides if you don't see the contract.
Are these old heads out here finessing, or are these new young people?
But you gotta know your pool, man. You know, like them boys like Nick and them, man, they brought Boosie and packed house and made a killing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all you gotta know what you can do.
Yeah,
man.
I ain't going to see Boosie no more. Every time I try to go see Boosie,
You can't let
Boosie packed the house out and I can't fucking get in.
Yeah.
You gotta
And then I can't get my money back from no pre-sale ticket. I done bought the high dollar ticket. I can't get in.
Last year when I went at 8:00.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you can get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was just saying. Like these buildings got capacity.
Yeah, they got
limits.
capacity limits, and I think it's wrong. Where my camera at?
Right here.
I think it's wrong for you to sell me a ticket and I can't get in.
They told everybody to get there early.
I don't care about that. Stop selling tickets and people can't get in.
You a refund?
I ain't getting no refund. They told me I had to take it to the attorney general.
That's crazy.
And I ain't just feel like doing all that. I just chumped it up to change. And this was like, this might have been when I was living in Convos. It's been like 3 years ago or something like that. I can't even remember the name of the venue, but the venue was small.
I can't lie. I respect it though. They
Probably
been.
It was lit up in there. I was outside.
Probably like
sick.
Empire. What's that? Empire?
No, it wasn't Empire.
No, that was at Charles Place.
Not too much. She said about 2
It's
years
there.
ago.
It was down the street from the State Fairground spot.
That's Empire.
That's Empire. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all remember that small ass building?
That's what I'm saying. That building so little. BFFR.
Yeah.
Boosie, I'm hurt, baby. Get on the live or something. Get on live and do me a little show so I can get my little money.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You mentioned Drake earlier, so I gotta ask y'all. Who y'all got?
Ooh, it ain't no. What you mean? What you mean? Who I got?
I
Who I got? What you mean?
I gotta
Come on,
ask. I have to ask for the people. We have to know.
It's a slaughter.
I'm
After that concert,
I'm going for Kendrick after the concert.
Man, come on, man. After the concert, he dug him in the.
Was your stance different before the concert?
It was, as far as just rapping,
Take the
it was
concert
close. It was close to me as far as rapping.
Yeah.
It was close because Drake was spitting.
He was.
But the thing was, Drake couldn't stay on topic. It's like he too worried about so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so, so-and-so.
He should have focused on his beef. He should have focused on his beef.
He should have focused on him and Kendrick. Because Kendrick was direct every time.
Every time.
And he did it so meticulously.
He did.
Like he told you from the beginning to the end, I'm
building
going to
it
talk
up.
about this. I'm going to tell you this. Stay off of that. If you get on that, I'm going to get on this. And he did it. Man,
He
come
went
on.
crazy.
He killed him.
Were you Kendrick before Drake? I mean, before the concert?
Yeah, I was Kendrick before the concert.
Okay.
I was Kendrick all the way because I didn't hear nobody bumping Drake disses.
Yeah.
That's a
They
fact.
weren't bumping it.
You was They Not Like Us.
They was bumping
They Not Like Us.
Went crazy.
They
Like that was
bumping
stupid to
over
me.
and over and over again.
Yeah.
I didn't think Drake could. I didn't think he could lose, man.
He lost.
He lost.
That's his only loss though.
But I
That's
think
his only
they
loss.
said that before. Like,
Pusha got him too.
Pusha ain't
yeah, that's what I'm
doing
saying.
that
Pusha
bad,
T
bro.
went hard.
Pusha made him not respond. Though.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He didn't even
well,
respond.
that's 2 L's.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He chose not to fight Pusha no more. He
Yeah.
refocused his energy on Meek Mill because he knew he could beat Meek Mill.
Well, what about Rick Ross?
I like Ross.
Yeah, I'm a Ross fan.
I'm a Ross fan, but I'm saying, but did y'all think that he kind of did him bad with the nose and the BBL shit?
Ross didn't do enough. That's why Drake didn't respond.
Yeah.
You know what
He
I'm
ain't
saying?
doing enough.
I think the line for me was certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. That'll fuck him up. That right there.
Oh man!
I said that definitely fucked him up.
You
Right
see that
there.
part of the song?
I did not get to watch it.
So when he did the concert, when he said A minor, he held it for like a minute.
He did.
I seen that.
He held it.
Have y'all been on Instagram and social media seeing the clips? Because that's all I've seen.
I don't really be scrolling.
I
through
watched
social
it on
media like
YouTube.
that.
So on the clips, they had him doing the Drake
Yeah,
Hotline Bling stuff.
Wow.
On the, I was like, he is trolling too hard.
It was
Yeah, he
tough.
don't care.
He
It
should
was
never
tough.
mess with.
Oh my
he should never mess with
God.
It was
Kendrick.
tough.
He should have left that man alone.
Drake needed that though, because
He
he
did.
was getting a
It
little
humbled
arrogant.
him.
Yeah, he was getting real arrogant.
Agreed on arrogant.
Yeah.
He was getting out his body.
He needed it. He
Getting the
needed
braids
it.
and shit.
He gonna
Yeah,
come
he was
back.
talking crazy.
He gonna come back fire though. I believe he gonna
Oh,
eventually
he
come
gonna
back fire.
yeah.
This ain't
He
gonna kill
got
him
it.
out.
We need Drake.
We definitely need
We
him.
need Drake, man. We need that.
You don't think
music.
so?
We need that. We
No,
need
not
that
that
balance,
I love
bro.
me some Drizzy.
We need that
BBL
balance.
Drizzy.
I ain't gonna lie,
Drizzy.
but once you take an L, you gonna take an L for a long
Nah,
time.
but we need.
Nah,
I'm talking about his
worldwide,
music.
baby.
We need that. We need his music, bro.
Yeah,
Drake worldwide.
probably.
We need that
What he
balance.
been dropping lately?
Yeah, he have.
I said, what has he been dropping lately? That you
Oh,
like?
For the
has
Dogs.
his drop.
For All the
Yeah,
Dogs was
For All the
nice.
Dogs. It was
I ain't
straight.
like
I like the deluxe version. Those extra 6 or 8 songs he added, I really like.
So when you get in your car, what you turn on? What you listen?
Himself.
You
I don't listen to
I about to
myself.
say you don't.
I got a cousin who rap. He turned himself on, and we finna listen to him,
The whole ride.
and I'm finna respect it.
But-
Cause Cug, let me hear it, Cug.
Well, what's your go-to in the car?
I like reggae music.
Really?
What
Yeah.
put you on reggae?
Reggae.
Who your favorite reggae artist?
I'm gonna say Dexter Daps.
Yeah,
All right.
My-
Turning that off. I get him the
Yeah.
car. Turn this off.
Larry
I
Jones.
almost got out my body on the podcast.
You know that little button that got to make the seat pop out the roof. I got one of them. I'm gonna push that. You going straight up out of there. Touch my radio.
You ever seen Shotters?
Yeah, I just seen Shotters. Yeah.
Shotters top 5 gangster movies.
Top 5?
Gangster movies?
Ooh, you pushing it.
Shotters top 5 gangster
You
movies.
pushing it, man. I don't-
Shotters go crazy.
Don't look at me.
Well, name your top 5 first, and then we gonna see.
About. I don't want to get my
Name your
credit
top
card
5.
revoked.
Top 5 gangster movies. Now I'm sweating.
Name your top 5.
No
before you say
order.
that. No order.
No order.
I'm not in this. Just disclaimer.
Okay.
No order. Menace to Society in there.
Okay.
I've seen that one.
Menace to Society in there.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Look at me, I'm sweating. Let's throw something out there so I can agree.
Let me go. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go on ahead and I'm gonna tell you what to know
Say
for me.
Menace to Society.
Okay. I'm counting that one.
Okay. Boys in the Hood.
Definitely.
Okay.
Let me fuck y'all up with this. Blue Hill Avenue.
Never heard of it.
I
gotta
don't know
go with
about
Blue
that
Hill
one.
Avenue. I gotta go with
I don't
Blue.
know
That's
about
my
that
that's
one.
my
That's
personal
yours.
favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Blue
I'm
Hill
not gonna
Avenue.
deny you. Your
I'm gonna
shit.
go. I'm gonna go with Blue Hill Avenue.
Okay.
Shotters definitely gonna be last. But
Shotters
if I was to
in there for me.
choose one more,
Say top 5.
if I was to choose one more, I'm gonna say New Jack City.
New Jack City
Jack
definitely
City.
up there. New Jack City
Jack
definitely up
City.
there. Would be above Blue Hill Avenue for me.
I can't.
come
I just
on,
like
man.
Blue Hill Avenue. I don't know why. I just like that.
like
I just
it.
like that movie.
It's a good movie.
I like that
Never
movie.
heard of it.
It's a good movie.
Y'all left 2 out, man.
Go ahead. We ain't done.
Belly and Paid in Full.
Belly.
Oh, man.
I never seen
Belly's
Belly.
up there
Paid
for
in
me
Full,
too.
man.
I'm gonna tell you what it is about Belly for me.
Yeah.
That
Belly.
scene where the room blue,
Blue. Oh,
and
my
she's
God.
beautiful, and her skin is
Man,
like
come on.
chocolate
I like it.
black. Oh my God, I love that scene.
Oh my God,
Man,
you
for
all right?
real, man. I'm saying, dog.
Yeah.
Belly,
All right.
man.
Paid in Full.
I'm gonna
definitely
take
in there,
Shotters off and put Paid in Full on there.
too. I'm putting Shotters before Blue Hill Avenue.
I'm
That's
taking
okay.
Blue Hill Avenue and Shotters off. I'm keeping New Jack City, Paid in Full, Belly, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. They're my 5.
I gotta go watch these movies to get my
I
black
may
card
be
back.
wrong on top 5. I may be
It
wrong
can
on
go
top
either
5.
way.
After you
It
name
can go
those,
either
I
way.
may be wrong on top 5
It-
because
it-
Belly and Paid in Full definitely got to be in there for me. Menace to Society got to definitely be in there for me.
That's 3.
I just like
Either
Blue Hill
way.
Avenue because just how they was just kind of structured and shit.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Blue Hill Avenue was, I like it, though. It's up there. You can go either way with it, man.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it as an adult
Yeah.
with different lenses. There's a lot of things I do too with movies. Like you see it as you a kid, and you know you like it, but then you rewatch it. Like Love and Basketball really is a trash story. As we rewatch it, we like that's really weird.
I wouldn't say that.
The story was definitely mid.
Uh,
The story was definitely mid. She was really begging him too much for me.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah,
bro.
that's how it was.
It
back
wasn't
in
the love
day.
story we
That's
thought
how
it was.
back in the day. It's different.
That's
now.
true.
Yeah, it's different now. It wasn't the love story
Yeah.
we thought it was.
Back in the day, that's probably was the shit. That was the thing to do. I'm gonna beg my man to keep me. We're gonna play
Absolutely
basketball to keep your heart.
He gonna dunk on me? He would have dunked and I would have been
hard,
done.
too.
He came in and punched it on her.
With authority.
And then waited till she walked off. Like, I'm just playing. Mid. Still like
That's
the
a lot
movie.
of stuff like that, though, man. You go back and watch it, it ain't the same, man.
It ain't.
No.
It's not giving the same vibes.
I went back and listened to Silk the Shocker the other day.
He was like,
I almost burnt my truck up, man. Get yourself out of here, man.
Hey,
I
no.
thought Silk was so
I
hard.
never thought he was hard.
Man, I used to think Silk
Never.
was so hard, bruh. And I put that Silk in, and I was like, Jesus, what was wrong with me, man?
Thought it was lit.
Man, it was bumping back in the day. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard nobody bump Silk the Shocker.
Man, you a youngster, man.
On to my
How old are you?
listening.
I'm 38.
You 38.
My boy tapping on.
Black do not. Is this
Don't
thing
don't
on?
crack.
Black do
39.
not crack.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
So I grew up
I would
with
have gave you. I would have gave you 23.
She said,
no,
okay.
I would have gave you 23.
That's why I look old.
No, I thought you was gonna say like 23, 24.
Yeah, I'm
I
27.
didn't know you was gonna say that. But
He's giving a
yeah.
little bit too much mature for 23, 24, so I wouldn't have said that.
Well, I only would have said that because I didn't think he was 38. Like I knew he said that he was older than him, but
See, I grew up with his
I didn't know he was 38.
I've been seeing him since he was young, since he was a youngster. So I know his mindset. I know.
I
what
thought I
he
was
on,
the
you
oldest
know what
one
I'm
sitting
saying?
here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I did not know
not
that.
even giving that.
I didn't. Anyway.
I got the beat for her every episode. It's not even giving
You always
that.
picking on me, but it's okay. But before we get to like the final questions, basically y'all movies, because I did kind of feel left out.
Okay.
I just need to know which one I should watch of the three that I've never seen. I've never seen Belly, but I have heard of it. I've heard of New Jack City, never seen it. The one you said I've never heard of.
That's
the
crazy.
Blue Hill Avenue.
Never heard
I
of
need
it.
to watch
That's
all three.
Which one should I watch first? Because I'm definitely
Belly.
not watching all
What
three.
type of music? What type of movies do you like?
It's a good question.
I don't want to say. I
Love
watch like
Jones and shit like
I watch
that.
like rom-coms and
Rom-com.
Disney. I'm a child at heart. I
Okay.
love Disney.
So
Belly
you
first.
like Avatar.
Belly
I wanna
first.
see
Belly got a
The
little
last
love
one
in
was
it.
good.
Yeah, okay.
Some messy
Belly
love.
might be too long for her. I don't think she can.
She can handle it.
Belly
she don't-
ain't too
if she-
long. That's
if-
really
I
a
will
short
sit and turn on Titanic and watch
Belly
it. Titanic
short.
is long, so
Storyline.
It's kind of short to me.
Big and short, do you?
I think she should get Belly a try first. 'Cause it's
Belly
more
first?
love than hood.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
If that's the case, then the Belly.
Which
first.
is why I really like Belly.
I'm
I'm
gonna
more
say
of
start
a.
from good to great. Go to Blue Hill, then New Jack, then Belly.
Blue Hill got like a
I like that.
attractive storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go from good to great. Blue Hill, New Jack, Belly.
I'd agree.
Okay.
But I can't believe you ain't seen New Jack.
I'm gonna have to
City.
get on Instagram and rate these when I watch them
Man,
on
she
our
Mexican
podcast
for
page.
real.
And it's
She
all
ain't
on
black.
Tubi.
My mother is a black lady. Okay,
She was holy. She is Mexican.
Ooh, that black card kind of.
It's
You ain't seen New
wavering.
Jack City.
It's wavering in the wind.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like Disney.
You know, people like what they like.
They do.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wait, before you jump into let me go
Y'all
back.
picking on me.
Let me go back to Community because we talked about being from DA from
Yeah.
Dermott. Talk about Dermott Day and the Crawfish Festival. The
Man.
people who not from like smaller cities, they don't understand like how big those things are for us. So talk a little bit about that.
So the Crawfish Festival, man, it was pretty much like a staple for our city. You know, it used to be super, super big back in the day. You know, people from all over used to come, but over the years, the funding kind of diminished. So the effect that it had in the area and in the city kind of diminished. You know, we pretty much had a board of citizens come together and try to revive it. You know, they kind of did for a while, and you know, it kind of died out. So with that dying out, the development of Dermott Day came. So after COVID came, everything was pretty much shut down. That following year, they decided they weren't going to have the Crawfish Festival. And because of that, you know, the people that, you know, the younger crowd, they still wanted to celebrate somehow. So they, you know, a group of us came together. My homeboy John Rush had the idea. We pretty much got behind him and created Dermott Day.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Have y'all already had it this year?
yeah, we had it June the what? It was what, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago.
Dang, we're a little too late.
June 15, yeah.
Just imagine being a kid and Crawfish Festival weekend coming up, And you know you're gonna see your favorite girlfriend that you only see once a year.
Because they coming in town.
Because everybody coming in town.
Yeah.
Everybody. There's this one girl, man. Only time I ever seen her was at the crawfish festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit. So
Thursday, couldn't wait to link up.
Thursday we riding all the rides.
Yeah.
We riding all that's bracelet night. Number like $15. Get your bracelet. You ride everything you want to ride. Friday and Saturday, shit, it's popping.
Yeah.
Saturday, the main event. It's going down. You seen all type of cars, M&M's, Trojans, Skittles, and all that different shit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy seeing the night and day to what it used to be to what it is now. You know, it's kind of disheartening, but you know, times change, man. Times change.
But during my day, picked up the slack for sure.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. It filled the void when we needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Respect to them boys.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. Well, I hate we missed it this year. I used to love to go to Crawfish Festival, and I didn't even eat crawfish.
You know what? I don't
I've
eat
only been one
crawfish.
time.
I don't eat crawfish. I just come to be around, just to walk up and down the streets.
Yeah, I peel it and see that dookie and throw it down.
You straight on that.
Real talk. I peel it, see that doo-doo and throw it on. Never mind. I'll try again next year.
Yeah, never mind.
I'll try again next year.
Oh man, I ain't dig on it either, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never went for that.
It's cool.
I went to walk up and down the street and to socialize for real. I think that's like some of the greatest things about being from a small community. Like you said, you get an opportunity to see other people from other cities because a lot of us in small towns, bro, we don't really go outside our city like that. Our city got everything we need. Yeah. Our parents, they go to Little Rock every now and then to go shop or to go to Sam's or something like that. But we was in our community and we were there, you know. I think it's really big I think it's important for us to do things like that. But it's also important for us to do a better job of getting our kids out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think our generations, we ain't just staying, and that's hurting our communities too.
Yeah.
But I think it's important for us to experience different things.
I think we're not doing a good enough job bringing our resources back to our communities.
Agreed.
A lot of us are leaving and going off and being successful, and ain't bringing nothing back and trying to build up where we came from. Man, I think that's the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that you're doing good in life. But, you know, you see where you come from. You see what it's turning into. It don't take much.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It don't take
But don't
much.
make me pay my tithes.
And I think that's the problem. You know,
don't make me say that ain't got touched.
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, everybody will come back in town for the Crawfish Festival and see how the community looks. And, you know what I'm saying? And they're looking around and, like, you got all these bright ideas of what you want to do to try to help, but and you know, if you want to be honest, it's more about how it's making you look instead of how it's going to actually put a patch on the community and help actually fix something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You want to get applied and beautified and put your name on it, but what is that fixing? You know what I'm saying? Too many people, you know, I don't think a lot of people genuinely want to build that community back up like it need to be done. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem with that.
I'm in
gonna forever
agreement.
speak on that.
I'm in agreement. I said the same thing. I on a similar podcast where we kind of covered this a little bit. We had the president of the NAACP on.
Yeah.
And we talked about being forefront into your community. Do you guys vote?
Yeah.
No.
I won't
Why not?
Vote. I won't vote. I won't vote this year.
You're not voting this year, but why don't you vote? You don't know?
No.
Okay, see me after this. We got to fix that. We got to fix that because I think a lot of it comes from leadership too, and a lot of us who have left the community, we are those leaders who are removing ourselves. So we gotta. I agree with you. We gotta come back and make the head. Boy, you finna make me pay my tithes.
Man, I vote on the local level. You can't make me vote for a president right now. Like, I don't even want to get
But when you
into
don't
that.
vote, you're helping them choose the person that's going to
But
help
you're not
them.
gonna make me vote for somebody I don't agree with. I just won't vote. You know
So
what
when
I'm
you
saying?
remove yourself, it's still going to be something you don't agree with. So you don't believe in
Don't
getting
lose,
something.
it's a lose-lose.
You think so?
It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. Honestly, I don't want to get into politics because
Please don't.
It's
We
a
don't
rabbit
gotta
hole.
politic.
It's a rabbit hole. It's a
Yeah.
rabbit hole. So I don't even want to get deep into it.
But you vote. That's all. Hey,
Vote.
can't tell you how to vote, but you vote.
I'll vote.
All right. I'm gonna just stay out of it and keep living.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep living.
We're just going to keep
It
living.
is what it is. My vote probably won't even matter. It ain't like I.
Oh, here we go.
Probably won't
Okay,
even
you
matter. They
guys.
probably won't.
Next topic.
So you mean what's the number they go to?
What do you mean?
What's no? How many votes?
It depends
So
on
it's,
what level.
it comes down to It does depend on level. If we're talking locally, I mean, your votes in your community, everybody get together, your vote really matter in your community. And when you talk about the state level gets a little tougher because you got so many different people in these populations. Like the majority of like Central Arkansas in the big areas, the big metro areas are all like usually blue. But then you have all these rural people like us who don't vote, and then those areas be red. So it really don't make a difference if these people in these local communities not going out and voting. Does that make sense?
Let me know when they tied up and one vote matter.
I mean, the one vote do matter.
One vote always
It's
matters.
a system that we don't quite understand yet, but the one vote do matter.
Talking shit, but I really don't vote because what it's gonna do? I mean, I'm just gonna keep living. I've been living for 27 years, and I ain't seen.
It's okay. We'll help you after the podcast.
Shit, honestly, besides when the COVID shit happened and all that different shit, but other than that, I ain't seen no difference, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing too about us is that we don't have a strong foundation into what's going on. You know how the old people used to wake up and read the newspaper, or they wake up and they watch the news. We don't know what the hell be going on. So how can we really? Because we don't know. Yeah. We really don't know. We don't know what the biggest issues in America or in the state of Arkansas or even your local community. You don't know what the major issues are right now.
Prices. I'm like, well, shit, they $3.30. Well, they used to be $1.90. Well, shit, what am I gonna do? Walk? Yeah. I'm gonna have to pay regardless. And that's just what it is.
I was talking to my homeboy about this yesterday. Like us as African American people, we really have to pay attention to what's going on in the world because we are becoming a non-factor.
Absolutely. And it's part of our fault. We're not as educated as we need to be about the stuff.
Yes. We need to know what's going on. We need to pay attention because right now we're getting distracted by too much foolishness, man.
Agreed.
Too much, and everybody else is passing us by. We becoming our vote don't even. They trying to, like you saying, you think your vote don't matter because you being taught that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't teach you what you need to know.
But if your vote didn't matter, they wouldn't try to rig. They wouldn't have tried to rig the election. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why all them running the vote? When I say them, I mean all the other demographics.
But the thing is, we're not paying attention to how the world is working and what's going on around us, man. We're
not together.
Oh man. We ain't. It's deep.
Would you say the integration really hurt our community?
It did, but it wasn't the sole issue. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's our mindset. Honestly, that's hurting us. It's our mindset. And honestly, I don't see when it's gonna change because it's getting worse.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And we not building. You know, like I said, like bringing your resources back to the community. Like, when have you seen just a community center, a shopping center, just owned by all us? Yeah. Everybody in there looks like us. Every other community doesn't.
But us.
Agreed.
Shit, what they gonna do? Steal from it?
It don't matter. We ain't setting ourselves up to even do it. You know, we got everybody in our community building up our community, and none of them look like us. What's the problem? It ain't the money problem because nobody spends more money in America than us. So
giving it away to other demographics.
You see what I'm saying? So what's the actual problem? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know a way. I don't see us fixing it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm really turned up right now. This is one of my favorite interviews that we've ever done because the essence of we ain't got it yet is trying to figure out how to get it. Yeah. And I feel like everything starts with conversations like this. You know, we all have different mindsets, different perspectives, different lenses. We're all in different places in our life. Mm-hmm. And to be able to come to the table and talk about this type of stuff, I think that's where everything starts. Yeah. Yeah. So we ain't got to keep continuing to get too deep. We ain't got to keep, but these are the conversations we need to be having with our homeboys and our homegirls, our families, because until we start talking about it and really correcting the mindset, so we can kind of understand what we can do.
Why you look at me when you say that?
I'm sorry.
You say
I'm sorry.
Correcting the
mindset, so we can all figure out how to work together, so we can fix it because we have so much power. If we didn't have the power, we're going to start doing some after podcast stuff because we ain't going to get too deep off into it, but we got a lot of control. Them people scared of us. That's why they continue to make everything divisive because we got a lot of power. A ton of it. It's back on you, Consuela.
Okay. Well, that took a turn, but I'm glad it took a positive turn. But so this has been fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I had fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as we get ready to wrap it up, we normally ask our guests, and y'all can pick who go first.
Right.
What is your end goal? What do you want your legacy to be?
You want to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Yeah.
Man, my end goal, man, I wanna just do something big. I wanna influence, the youth in a way that's not being done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to pretty much like it keep me up at night because I can't figure out what it is. But I know it's something. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got it yet,
I ain't
but
got
we
it
gonna
yet.
get it.
Absolutely.
We gonna get it.
I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later. You know, it's God's time. He gonna put it on my heart and on my mind to figure it out. When it happens, I'm gonna take off. But until then, I got something in play. I don't want to speak. You know, I don't tell people what it is. I pretty much got the basics down of what it is and how I'm gonna do it. It's just I haven't got that push and got the motivation to do it yet. You know, so when they hit me, I'm gonna take off.
Love that.
When you decide to do it, call me. I want to help.
Oh yeah.
I
Call
want to
me.
be a part of anything that's gonna help us get it.
Oh yeah.
Los?
You ready? You got an answer?
Southeast as a whole, not including Pine Bluff. Not including Pine Bluff. I'm not saying they not Southeast, but I'm saying we just gonna leave Pine Bluff out. We're gonna put Monticello, Lake Village, Eudora,
Warren.
McGee,
Warren, don't leave
Warren,
us out.
all that different stuff. We're gonna put all them together. There's probably not even 100,000 people, right? It's probably not even 100,000 people.
Yeah.
With all them different towns.
Agreed.
My goal is to be the one to get them faith. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of rappers down there. They're not just rapping. Like, I went down there one time, he'll tell you. What made me feel like this is I started seeing little kids dress like me and wear jewelry like me at the BLM video shoot. So I'm like, dang, they watching. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be the one that make it major and get them faithful. I came from a town with less than 3,000 people. That's my major goal with all this. Like I told him, I don't want to rap forever. I just want to be somebody that they can look up to and can show them how to do this, and it's possible.
Sure.
That's my thing.
I respect that because one thing we do know as an educator, and we say all the time, kids cannot be what they don't see.
Facts.
So to come from a small community and show them, hey, little dude, I did this, and this. I did it in a positive way. I'm giving back to my community. I'm here with you right now.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing. I respect that.
It really blew my mind. Like I'm like, they doing the same. They making the movements I'm making. They doing all that different. They got rings on their hands and watches and stuff. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, influence is powerful.
Yeah, man. Influence is
you know what I'm
powerful.
saying?
Just the same thing that you said.
I was like, yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's all about.
Facts. Okay.
Anything that y'all got upcoming, we need to be on the lookout for. That y'all want to share. If you don't want to share, if it's in the works,
I ain't gonna put that title on here, but yeah, it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where
it's coming.
can everybody find y'all?
Instagram, kc.los, Casey Los on Instagram, and Casey Los on Facebook.
Yeah. Work Nation Media. All you got to do is search it. Work Nation Media, DJ Young Stylez, man. Y'all want to tap in with me.
Okay, this has been lovely, funny. I got a task list. Go watch movies. Come back with my results.
Already.
So, as y'all know, well, I don't know if you knew.
We on your top today.
I don't know why they messing with me today.
It's my
You know.
fault. It's my fault.
You know
You
why.
know exactly why. So, we do our eeks, and that's just basically what bothers you, what grinds your gears that you just cannot stand. So, what is y'all eek?
You go first, Dad.
TikTok.
TikTok is your
I
eek?
hate
When they be in the
TikTok.
store,
Just everything
You know the
about
stuff
it.
I learned from
Man,
TikTok?
I understand that you. That's the thing, though. If I can give you a little bit of this in order to take a lot of that. Man, I'd hate seeing people all this stupid dancing on, setting up
learned
these
something.
cameras, and then like people get on their phone in a bubble and don't move, and all they doing is this
it's
hours and
disgusting.
hours. Oh my God,
it's disgusting.
that drives me crazy, man.
It's a turn off.
Like if you can get on it, jump and see something, you like boom, 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 put your phone down, go on about your business. But I actually see people on TikTok like this.
Hours.
I can see how
God,
it would be
it's-
an addiction.
Oh my!
And I can see how that would
Screen
be
time is very
irritating.
That irritates me,
Yeah.
man.
I can see. What's your ick?
I don't really know.
So nothing bothers you or gets under your skin? Nothing and nobody?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, hey.
Okay, well, whoever is in your mind, what is it that bothers you?
Because it's touching.
Right. What is
I
it
can see it.
that bothers you? You don't have to point them out specifically, obviously, but what is it that bothers you?
What bothers me for real?
Yeah.
I hate beggars.
Beggars.
See, they weren't gonna like that.
It don't matter what we like or not like.
It's what
It's what irks you.
I hate beggars. They see all this different stuff and they should ask for money.
It's weird.
It's very weird. I hate beggars. I just don't like it. Just because I got this don't mean I got to give to you.
Right.
Yeah, it belongs to you.
Very
You
true.
worked hard for what you've done. Yeah.
I hate beggars. That's
respect that.
probably like my biggest ick is a beggar.
Cool.
Here we go. Teach them.
What you got to say?
Turn me out.
What do I have to say about it? I don't like beggars either.
You don't be
Period.
begging?
I
You don't
don't.
be begging?
Do I be begging? No, I don't be begging. Okay, so at the very end, we do the weekly heat. And I'll explain this to you. This is something that she sums up the pod and just gives a motivational think piece for our viewers, our guests, everybody to carry with them throughout the week. But before we do it, we gotta turn up a little bit. So you're a rapper, so I know you got some rhythm.
Yeah.
You're a producer. I know it's some rhythm in there. Okay, so I say 1, 2, 3, and then we all say weekly heat.
Okay.
Weekly heat.
Don't turn your face up like that no more. Don't turn your face up like that no more.
No.
You got something?
Do we gotta do the spear fingers? With
Yes. And
Yes, you
All right, I'm
do.
ready. Come on.
Wait, say it again.
I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and we all say weekly heat.
Okay, I'm ready.
Weekly. Yes, you have to do the fingers.
I gotta lift my leg up like that too.
No, you don't gotta do that, but you gotta do the fingers though. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a ring
try.
on, Flashy. Mr. Flashy. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Weekly heat. Weekly heat.
Yo,
Man,
Those are not spirit fingers.
these are spirit.
Are spirit fingers.
What you got for us, Kay?
Okay. You know, I try to get my weekly heats from the interview, and I really enjoyed this one. And you hit on a lot of stuff that I've already kind of had in my mind that I really wanted to share, but I'm definitely going to share it this time. So, God doesn't make chairs. God doesn't make tables. God does not build homes. He only makes trees. Right. He only makes trees. God's not going to make that for you, but he has provided. So with that being said, it's not until you pray and go to God that he provides your spirit with the information you need to make provisions for what he has already provided you. It's already within you. It's already out there. When you start to focus and you start to lock in with him and you start moving appropriately, he'll make everything else align because it's already there for you.
That's crazy.
That was a good one, friend.
that was a great one.
Snap me up.
Crazy.
Snap me up, Los. Here we go.
Well, we enjoy having y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed being here with us.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed myself.
And so they gave y'all the socials. Y'all go add them, follow them. And as we always tell y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
I'll be damned if I don't get it for my children's children. And that's real.
Tell the truth, how I feel, like I'm the only one that's real. Can't be the only one that feels like holding you real tight till midnight. Tell me how you miss free throws, that's 3 points on the field. Ain't thinking about another nigga, wanna be on pivot.